Do you like kaiju? Giant beasts of pure destruction? Well, check this out. Now, do you want one on your shelf? Well, if you're a nerd like me, you can have this one. Hiya Toys' new Shimo. I've come to really like Shimo. Her creature design has always been really fascinating to me. Even from the concept art, you can tell it's kind of an anti-Godzilla, a creature of the ice and snow. Now, when it comes to the Hiya figure, it looks really accurate to the movie. I mean, like, down to the last minute detail kind of thing. The hands and face, body, everything looks nearly identical in sculpt and color. But let's start with the head. Now, the details on Shimo's head are actually really well sculpted. Paint, sculpt, and all, the scales and the spikes all look fantastic. Especially in the jaw area. The teeth, they could be better. And we're going to zoom in on the face, and the spines, and the skull, the eyes especially, for how small Shimo's eyes are. They did really good, so good job, Hiya. I'll give that to you. Mouth could be better. The teeth, the rest of the mouth detail's pretty good though. There's a tongue. And the detail quality remains consistent down the back. It looks like the spines have been applied after the sculpting, painted completely separately, so there's no wash off onto the body. They're darker blue near the center, and they gradually fade to white. And just the spines and the scales all the way down to the thagomizer, it all looks great. And the scaling all over, it's not just plain white either. It's has a darker wash in it. The scales and spines down the tip of the tail all the way down to the thagomizer also look really great. Paint, sculpt, and everything. Shimo's overall build has always reminded me of a stegosaurus. The details on Shimo's claws and the overlapping plates on her fingers always look really nice, but they're not really accurate. It looks like she got a manicure because they're black, not blue in the movie, but it doesn't really matter. They look nice, at least. The paint's where it's supposed to be. Now, we've seen that Shimo's detailing is pretty top-notch, but can her articulation match it? Well, let's just find out. Roll it. Now, Shimo's got some pretty good head articulation. The jaw can open that far, and the tongue too. The head and neck joints work together to move this far down, and the head can swivel pretty far side to side. The shoulder can do a full 360 and move that far out and in, not very much. Elbow that much forward and that far backwards, and the hand can move that far down, and the fingers can move that much. The torso joints can move side to side that far, not too bad. She can crunch that far forward and stretch that far out. All the tail joints can move that far up, that far down, and we can go side to side. The hip joint goes out, and the knee can go back and forth that far. The lower knee joint can move down that far. This weird shin joint can move that far. No mammal should have this. And the ankle moves far forward, that far back, and it can go side to side. Now, Shimo's articulation is also pretty good. So everything here is almost 10 out of 10 so far, but does she come with any accessories to make it even better? No, none at all. But I personally think this isn't really a big deal.
Yes, it is.
But now that we got everything else out of the way, let's run through some comparisons. The Hiya Toys Godzilla Evolved, SH Monster Arts Godzilla vs. Kong Exclusive Kong, and a sneak peek at the next review, the SH Monster Arts Burning Godzilla reissue. And here they are when Shimo stood up on her hind legs. Overall, Shimo is a very massive figure, if you couldn't already tell. Well, I would say Hiya did extraordinarily well with Shimo. Paint, sculpt, articulation, pretty much everything is almost perfect. I would probably give it a 9 to a 9.5 out of 10, which is really good. Now, what is our main takeaway from all of this? Well, I'll tell you.